Terminal Island. The plot begins with the arrival of Viktor Navorsky in New York, but during the flight in his native country of Krakosia, a fictional Slavic-speaking country of Eastern Europe, there was a military political coup and the country ceases to exist. Viktor's visa is cancelled during the flight, so he can't pass passport control, but he can't fly back either, because all flights to his country have been cancelled. Viktor, with a very poor knowledge of English, has no choice but to spend the night in the transit zone of the airport at exit number 67. Airport security chief Frank Dixon wants to get rid of an unwanted guest as soon as possible. Soon there will be an airport security check by NSA and FBI specialists. At first, he tries to get Viktor to just run away when the guards are relieved at the post. But Viktor, frightened, does not run away. Then Dixon offers Viktor to ask for political asylum in the United States, but he refuses. Some time passes, and Viktor begins to starve. He finds an original way to make money, returns the luggage cards to a special terminal that gives out 25 cents per card. The head of the airport security service, in an attempt to get rid of Viktor, establishes a new position of cart returner, which deprives Viktor of a source of money. But a food delivery man comes to Navorsky's aid, offering a deal. Viktor sends love messages to the passport officer. Viktor goes to her every day in the hope of granting the right to enter the United States, and the delivery man feeds him food stolen from a ready-to-eat restaurant for air passengers. As a result, the delivery man and the passport officer got married. Viktor has uneasy feelings for the eccentric stewardess Amelia. This encourages him to learn English. Having bought 2 identical brochures in Russian and English and comparing the texts, he is studying a language that he initially almost did not know. On the day of the inspection, Viktor is locked up in a temporary detention cell, but Dixon needed his help. One of the passengers by the name of Mila Dragovich, Viktor's countryman, is transporting medicines for his dying father, but does not have the necessary documents and only Navorsky can talk to him. During the emotional scene, Viktor explains the whole situation to Dixon, but he is adamant, the passenger should be deported, and the medicines should be left. Viktor manages to return the drugs to the passenger, telling Dixon that the pills are intended for a goat. The enraged head of the security service knows that no permission is needed for veterinary drugs, but he can do nothing but declare war on Viktor. The embellished story retold to the airport staff by the janitor makes Viktor a hero. He gets the nickname Goatman, and copies of the picture of his palm, obtained during a conversation with Dixon, are hung by employees throughout the building. Navorsky was a builder in his homeland. Spending the night in the repaired wing of the airport, he stumbles upon an abandoned materials and tools and, missing work, sheathes one of the walls overnight. In the morning, the work manager appreciates the quality of what has been done and takes Viktor to work. Dixon, upon learning that Navorsky receives a salary higher than his own, becomes even more embittered. Gradually, honest, decent and hard-working Viktor acquires friends from among the employees of the airport and the shops and restaurants located there. At this time, a romance begins between Viktor and the stewardess. However, the head of the security service tells her a terrible story about a man without a passport. She demands an explanation from Viktor and he tells her why he came to America. His late father accidentally saw a famous photo in the newspaper and collected jazz autographs until his death, but never managed to get the last one. It was for him that Viktor came. Finally, the war in Krakosia ends. The stewardess, through her lover in Washington, gets Viktor a one-day American visa. But the head of the security service blackmails Navorsky. If he does not fly home right away, the boss will fire Viktor's friends with the help of compromising material and put them on trial, a food delivery man and an Indian cleaner. To help Viktor implement his plan and get the coveted autograph, the cleaner throws himself onto the chassis of the Krakosia plane and delays the flight. Navorsky gets to New York. He has a couple of hours. He finds a jazzman and takes his last autograph for his father's collection.